Hey, hello, welcome back to the Hubbard Family History Channel, covering the Hubbard family clan of Clay County, Kentucky. We plan to cover in our series of videos the Hubbard history from pre-800 Viking times till today. Over 1,200 years of Hubbard family history. This video is number 50, 50 if you can believe it. We started 1 year ago and missed a couple of weeks there for vacation and family events. So you're sticking with me for a year for over 50 videos is beyond my hopes and dreams. I'm excited to see what the next 50 videos will look like and this next year will bring. This is a project from the heart. The production cost of nearly $1 per video, plus the time and effort it takes to put together, is covered without any monetary gain for me. I'm still waiting for the first sponsorship payment to clear the bank. At least I have hopes, and our sponsorship opportunities continue to grow. Just like the channel, we went from 0 to 30 subscribers in 1 year, less than a year really. So really gives me hope for the next 3 or 4 decades. This week we're going to continue with Mom, Edith Centers, her side of the family. We are beginning our look at Generation 15 Part 1. So let's watch this pre-recorded video that continues Mom's side of our family. Okay. We start here with Thomas Center, and we didn't have any information on his parents, so that's the end of the Center's name. His wife, Joan Wild, you're going to have to bear with me for a little bit. Her father was Christopher Wild, and that's all we know about him. Her mother was Catherine Sackett. She was born in 1531 in England, died in 1631 in England, so according to that, 100 years old. So another centenarian in the Center's line there of the Hubbard family. So then we go to Joseph Whedon, and Joseph Whedon, his father was Richard Whedon, born in 1541 in Buckingham, England, died in 1623 in England, so 82 years old. His wife was Jane Turner, and that's about all we know about her. And this will get a little quicker here as we get a little more over into the names here and start cutting down on some of these. Samuel Cole, he was, his father was the Reverend Humphrey of the Slade Cole. That's all we know about him. His wife was Mary Hester Mott, born in 1578 in England, died in 1624 in England. And again, I apologize here. I know this is the 50th video, and you'd like to try to make it quick and exciting, but I guess it's going to be kind of slow and steady here. Next, John Clark Todd's wife, or Margaret Green, Samuel Cole's wife. We didn't have any information on her. John Clark, his father was Jonathan Martin Teed, born in 1543 in the Isle of Wight in England, and died in 1563, so he's only 29 years old. His wife was Joanne Marie Martin Steam, born in 1539, and she died in 1590, so outlived her husband pretty good amount there. And John Tidd's wife, Anne Agnes, her father was James Alexander Dean, born in 1537 in the Isle of Wight, died in 1597 in the Isle of Wight, so 60 years old. His wife was Letitia Morton, born in 1537 in the Isle of Wight and died in 1568, so she only lived to be 31 years old or so. So this as a reminder is our 13th great-great-grandparents from the Hubbard family. Here's generation. So 15 generations back. Then we got Sir John P. Warburton, and his father was Sir Peter Warburton, so there's some more royalty. Born in somewhere October 1504, 1500 in England, died in 1550. In England, his wife was Antoinette Elizabeth Winnington, born in 1501 in England, died in 1558, so 57 years old. Sir John's wife, the Lady Mary Brereton, her father was Sir William IV Brereton, beheaded at the Tower of London in the Anne Boleyn trial, so that's not too good. Born in 1506, died in 1536 in the Tower of London, beheaded for high treason, accused of adultery and conspiracy with Queen Anne Boleyn. So there's one of your 13th great-great-grandfather that was messing around with the Queen. His wife was the Lady Anne Eleanor Booth, born in 1508, and died in March of 1584 in England. So she, I guess, didn't get caught up in all that. You get caught messing with the Queen, I guess it caused you problems. Then Francisco Percival, we had nothing on him. Catherine Roscaroc. Her father was Richard Coscaroc, Sheriff of Cornwall, born in 1507 and died in 1575. And maybe he was the one that beheaded our great-grandfather there. His wife, Isabella or Elizabeth Trevenor, born in 1517 in England, died in 1591 in England, so 74 years old. And we get into Sir Morgan Kavanagh. His father was Donald N. Spanich Kavanagh, born in 1560 in Ireland, died in 1631 in Ireland. And his wife was the Baroness Eleanor Sarah MacDonald Kavanagh, born in 1567, died in 1663, so 96 years old there in Ireland. So again, some of this Irish blood that we have coming from these people. Sir Morgan Kavanagh's wife, Mary Jane Eustace. Her father was Francis Eustace II, born in 1574 in Ireland, died in 1639 in Ireland, and he was married to Bridget Kavanagh, born in 1570 in Ireland, died about 1620 in Ireland, so she was 50 years old. There's some Kavanagh, I guess that was her married name. Then we have no information on Sir Alexander, the 7th Lord of Callendar, and the 1st Earl there. His wife, Mary Livingston. Her father was William Douglas, the 10th Earl of Angus, closely connected to Queen Mary. Don't know when he was born or died. He was married to the Lady Elizabeth Oliphant, the Countess of Angus, born in 1558 in Scotland, died in 1618 in Scotland, so 60 years old. Then we go to George Whitley. His father was Robert William Whitley Quitlaw, born in 1503 in Cumberland, England, died in 1591 in England, and was married to Cassie Duff, born in 1553 in Bedford, England, and died in 1640 in Frodsham, England. So, lived to be pretty good there. George Whitley's wife, Margaret Fisher, she was, her father was Ralph Adlard Fisher, born in 1556 in England, died in 1628 in Virginia in the United States. And he was married to Elizabeth Watson, born in 1560 in England, died in 1650 in Virginia as well. Then we go to Johann Zirkel. His father was Jacob Zirkel, born in about 1550 in Germany, died in Germany. Married to Hubbard Gartner, born about 1550 in Germany and died in Germany. And he was married to Johann Zirkler was married to Anna Apollonia, and her father was just Herr Apollonia, born in 1555 in Germany. Of course, Herr is just kind of a German name for Mr. And we don't know who he was married to. No further information on Mitchell Burleson. Catherine Grafe, her father was Manuel Paltrow, born in 1556 in, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, in Finland, died in 1593 in another town I won't try to pronounce in Finland, and we don't know who he was married to. Joseph Calloway, his father was Lewis Calloway. We don't know when he was born or died. He's obviously not still living, and we don't know who he was married to. And we don't know who Joseph Calloway, who his wife was. And we get to Governor Henry Bull. His father was Sir William Bull, and that's about all we know, so it's more royalty there. And Sir William Bull was married to Lady Joanne Allen. She was a Quaker, born in 1584 and died in 1658. Governor Bull's wife, Elizabeth Furby, her father's name was John Furby, or Furby, or however he wants to say it there, born in 1576 in England, died in 1629 in England. His wife was Martha Johnson. She was born in 1576 in Cirencester, Gloucester, England, died in 1632. And we have Robert Bartlett, who we don't know who his father was, but his mother was Alice Barker, born in 1567 and died in 1630 there in England. Robert Bartlett's wife was Mary Warren. Her father was Richard Warren, and he was born in 1578 in England and died in 1628 in Plymouth, Massachusetts. And I did confirm that he was on the Mayflower. He is a list on the Mayflower, and he had a wife named Elizabeth Walker, and they were married in 1610, and the children they had in when after they got here on the Mayflower was Mary and Ann and Sarah. And don't know much about what happened after he got here, but he died in 1628 and left his wife there, Elizabeth. She was still alive. So, after all, we did have an ancestor that was brought here on the Mayflower, so some of the original settlers of the United States. And we have William Holmes. His father was Stephen Holmes, born in March 1557, died in 1657, so another 100-year-old one there. His wife was Elizabeth Richardson. She was born in 1557, died in 1668, so she lived, if it's right, to 111 years old. So some old timers there. William Holmes' wife, Elizabeth Madden. Her father was Robert Madden, born in 1571 in Yorkshire, England, died in 1620 in Yorkshire. Married to Eliza Maria Holmes, born in 1580, died in 1630. George Easton, his wife, or his father was Robert Easton, father, born in 1550, died in 1603 in England. And George Easton's mother was Margaret Jane Graham. That's all we know about her. We do not have any information on George Easton's wife. So that will probably wrap it up for this week.
Hold on to your hats, folks. The Hubbard clan just dropped video number 50 and it's time to party. From our very first upload to this incredible 50th video, what a journey it's been. Each video has been a step forward, filled with laughter, learning, and a whole lot of heart. We've tackled challenges, shared stories, and built a community that's stronger than ever. None of this would have been possible without you. Yes, you, watching right now. Your support, likes, comments, and shares have powered us through every step of the way. As we celebrate this milestone, we're not just looking back, we're charging ahead. The next 50 videos, they're going to be even more amazing, more inspiring, and more packed with all the Hubbard clan goodness you love. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Here's to the past, the present, and the fantastic future. Stay tuned, stay awesome, and let's keep this journey going. Hubbard clan, out.
Well, hopefully you discovered something new there and some interesting information in this week's video, and hope that you share it with others. This week's sponsor is a special for our 50th video. It's a gift sponsorship from our first two sponsors. They were excited to go together on this special video and combine a message from Hot Toddy Amazon. And hope you enjoy the video.
Ever heard of a hot toddy that's straight from the Amazon rainforest? Trust me, this isn't just any drink, it's a cozy hug in a mug. Imagine this, you're feeling a bit chilly and you take a sip of this magical concoction. It's like instant warmth flooding your body. The rich flavors blend together, creating that perfect balance of sweet and soothing. It's absolutely delightful. You know those nights when you just want to snuggle up and relax? This hot toddy is your go-to. It's not just about warming up, it's about enjoying a moment of pure bliss, right? Seriously, if you're looking for something to lift your spirits and wrap you in comfort, this is it. Don't miss out, grab yours now and elevate your cozy nights. You won't regret it.
Again, thanks so much for your support and the cards and letters showing your love for this little undertaking. 50 videos, wow. 1 year, wow. Who would have dreamed it? Next week, good Lord willing, we'll continue looking at moms, Edith Centers, her blind folks in, still on the Centers family. Until then, dear friends, be kind to one another. Share us on Facebook. Stay safe and stay well. But whatever else you do, stay Hubbard. Peace out.